travel and study abroad in Chi. Yes, it's just been 4 hours since I released the first video on Chevening, and I just realized that they've opened the application now. So I was just saying I have to come back out here and then give you the gist about it and what to do. Okay, so that's what this short video is going to be about. I'll show you what to do and all of that. Right, so this is the website about Chevening. All right, studying the UK with a fully funded Chevening scholarship. Applications are open. Okay, so apply today to study for 1 year master's degree at any UK university. Okay, some Chevening fellowships are also now open for application. So apply. So when you come to the website, I'll leave it down the description box, and then you can come out here. Right now, what do you have to do first? Okay, you need to find a course. Okay. Now, one thing you need to know is that it's fully funded, right? The full university tuition fees covered. It will give you monthly stipends. It will give you airfare travel costs to and from the UK, and arrival allowance, a homeward departure allowance. It will give you the cost of one visa application, like I did earlier. It will give you travel grants to attend Chevening events in the UK, and literally Chevening will pay the quarantine cost if booked by the diversity travel. So it's quite interesting. Okay, and as well it will give you free COVID vaccination if applicable. So this is quite an amazing thing, guys, and you need to get on with it. Right, so these are the latest updates, how to choose the right university in the UK. Chevening scholars create positive change. Just on about the website, you can just go ahead and do it and then read. Okay, now you need to first find a course. You need to find a course, and then because you will need to apply for 3 programs. Okay, 3 programs. So the tips I'll be giving is: 1, you are free to choose from over 12,000 eligible master's course and at over 150 different higher education institutions. Okay, and as well, your Chevening application must list at least 3 courses. Okay, which means you need to tell them your first 3 preferred courses. In case one of them should fail, we'll pass you on to the next, then to the last one. Now, all courses are in the year master program. It's a master program, 1 year master program. Okay, and then you need to find out about the eligibility courses for the Chevening, so you can check this out. And as well, you need to apply to more than 3 universities, or at least 5 or 6 to secure admission. That's a good tip you need to know. No application fee, so you can just go ahead and then just do it. Okay, and there are universities that are partnering with Chevening, so you need to know the universities that you can apply to. Not every university in the UK that it's in partnership with Chevening, so you need to know that, and you have to apply for a master course as well. All right, so someone might ask, do I need an admission letter from the university before I apply? The answer is no. You do not need to have an admission letter from the university to apply for Chevening at this point. Okay, so you need to just give preference to the universities in your application, that you feel is the brightest chance of getting admission. We've done so many videos about getting schools or admission to the UK. You can check these videos out here, and then you can just click on these universities and apply. Okay? You need your documents and personal statement, admission transcript, admission letter, admission certificate, academic certificate, academic transcripts, and then hot note, and then just apply. And you can just get access to these schools. You can check University of Derby, University of Hull, University of Birmingham, Glasgow University. It's as well open. So many universities, I can list them as well in the description, so you can check them out and then just apply, and then let's see what happens. Now, Chevening scholarships are offered in over 160 countries. Okay, so participants are eligible from all around the world, and you can check if your country is eligible. Okay, and this is the catch though: you need to have work experience. I explained earlier in the previous video course, you need to have work experience. I mean, Chevening doesn't really require only professional work experience. So, Chevening scholarship requires that the applicant should have at least 2 years of work experience. Okay, and the types of Chevening work experience, jobs they're looking for is maybe a full-time work employment, part-time voluntary work can as well help. Paid and unpaid internships. If you've had internships, you can try this out for 2 years, and yeah, you can just go ahead and then do them. Okay, so you do not need to meet the work experience requirement in one period of employment. So you can be multiple ones because they have a way they calculate the working hours. Okay, so if it's a full time, at least it should be 40 hours a week, right? Maybe 8 hours a day, or let's say 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. It will be 40 for you. So you need this as well to get to with that, okay? Which is very good. Some schools will take 2.1, depending on the school and the program. You can, if you have 2.2 as in second class lower, you can get access to it. All that matters is to get access or get admission to this university, in partner with Chevening, and then yeah, you can stand a chance of getting it. Okay, so you need your passport, university transfer, like I said, university degree, and all your 3 choices should be considered as well. And English test results for academics. You need your English, like I said, out or TOEFL. If you've not written that, you need that for that. An unconditional offer from the selected university. Okay, you need to apply and get an unconditional offer. Okay, 2 reference letters and educational certificate, motivation letters, and all of that. Now the deadline is in November, so from now till November, so you have ample time. You have a lot of time to gather your stuffs and then apply, okay, to this university. So I think there's something about it. Now, how do we do it? First, you need to select your country, and then you select the scholarship. Then you choose the right course and all of that. So let's try to demonstrate that all out here. If we go to apply, it will take us there, and then you can select your country. So for example, I'll go in for Ghana, okay, and then the award is scholarship, and then I'll search. Now all these are open, Afghanistan and all that. So Chevening in Ghana, it doesn't matter where you're from, is where you're going that counts. Okay, it's an amazing background out here. It's open for applications until 1st November 2022 at 12:00 GMT. Okay, so you can go ahead and read if you're from Ghana, and then you can just click on apply. They'll tell you what you need. The required documents are out here. Selection update time and timelines are here. Application guide, you can go for reference interviews and all of that. So if I go to apply today, it will as well take me there, and then you will see what it's all about. Okay, so whilst we wait, I've given you the tips and the guidelines and what not to do. So if you haven't booked for out or TOEFL, you can book for it now. If out is too expensive, you can try TOEFL. Maybe it could help you out a lot. Okay, so once you get to this website, you can just register here, okay, and then you can just go ahead and follow the guidelines. So it says about Chevening. If you're interested in applying, we encourage you to review the guidance on our website to ensure that you have the best possible chance of being selected. They are opening now. The deadline is November 1st and whatnot, and that's all about it. So register here. You click on register here, and then it will just take you all throughout, and then you can just go ahead and register. Okay, so while we wait for it, just like I said, you need to make sure that you have the right university that is partnering with Chevening. You just don't have to. It's not just out. You can go for TOEFL, like I said. If you've had any English proficiency C1 advanced in any of these English training institutions, it's accepted as well. I'm not sure of Duolingo, but I don't know if that one is considered. But you can still shoot your shot if you have a certificate in Duolingo. Okay, test. So you can just try that one as well. So when you come out here, They have some policies. Please carefully review and accept the length policy. You can just open and then you will, yes, read all of that, go through them, and then just check this out. These are quite useful information, so you can just take your time and read them. They have another one that you need to read as well, which of course I don't know if it's very important. And then they can just take you all out. This is the policy, and then you can just register and then apply. Okay. So guys, that is all about it. I will end here. If you have any questions, you can just put them down in the comment section. If you don't know how to go about it, you can click the guidance here, and then they will just tell you all that who can apply for children's scholarship and all of that, eligibility, work experience, and all. So the take home is you need to. I'm just going to recap it. You need to get your English test, which is very important. Of course, you need your passport, you need your university transcripts, you need your university degree, 3 choices of master's course. You need a two reference letters, by the way. You need an unconditional offer. So you need to apply to the university and get an unconditional offer. We have conditional and unconditional. So you need an unconditional letter from the university. You need a motivation letter why you need to get the scholarship, and then all that. So once the selection is done, you should get ready for an interview, and then it goes on and on and on like that. So that is all about it. I'll stop here. If you have any questions, like I said, put them down in the comment section, and I'll be glad to help. All right. Have a good one. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one.